Oh, hi, Yuri. Alright, let me put out the notifications. Uh, there was a game swap today, and we will talk about that, but I'm just gonna give people a few minutes. A few minutes to notice that the stream is live first. Alright. There's that. Live playing Lunatic West Where is gonna be the game today. Okay, looks good. Alright, next Discord. Uh, now live. That little boxes. There we go. Is it gonna load in? Okay. Okay, just making sure it was actually the right stream. Looks good. Looks good. Alright. Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm sorry for no stream yesterday. I was unfortunately feeling pretty ill. So, after my stream the day before yesterday, I was just feeling really sick. I was just feeling mega sick. um, and I wasn't feeling any better yesterday. I'm still not 100% feeling better today. Uh, so I decided that rather than restarting Undertale, we would just do a game that I started playing yesterday when I was feeling a bit sick. And I was just like, these chapters are pretty short. We could probably just do a one sitting playthrough of this. So I thought we would instead just restart on a new file for Cthulhu Mythos Adventure Lunatic Whispers, which is like it's like a TTRPG inspired game about like Cthulhu type stuff in the modern age. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So there's like dice rolls and stuff. Did you take a shit? I have taken a shit since feeling sick. It did not help. My illness was not shit related. I think it was probably heat related because we've been in a heat wave. Hello, Crimson. Hello, Hamster. Hello, Father. Hello, Zandy. Hello, Winch. Hello, Keyless. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? So I did unlock some stuff from when I was playing it, but I'm not gonna cheat and just read it off right away. We're just going to unlock things again and then go with it. What's the temp? I'm not sure, but it's significantly hotter than the past few weeks. It's how my husband describes the heat is that it's like dangerously hot. Like if you go outside without hydration and you're doing too much stuff outside, you will become extremely sick. I'm really tired. Brain is melting. That's such a mood. I've heard that there's like a big heat wave in the UK also, so that sucks. Hello, Jay. So how are you doing today? A sweet man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Exactly. Exactly. You got this sleepy fettuccine, and boy, you might eat me. Man, oh man, it's the illness I think still getting to me, and I'm also kind of stuffy. Hello, Willow. How are you doing today? All right, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best to finish this in one sitting. It's currently 20 degrees Celsius in the UK. Well, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. It's hotter here. There was an awful heat wave here for a while too. Yeah, I think the heat wave is just kind of uh hitting me right now, and holy shit. Like we have the AC going, and it's still fucking hot. Is this a horror game? It is a horror game, yes. Um, but it's more of like a horror atmosphere than like jump scares and stuff. There's been a bug going around where I live. My mom got it. I'm fine though, as I tend to be a carrier. Well, I'm glad you're not sick, but I'm sorry your mom got sick. Yeah, bugs going around, especially during like heat waves and shit. That's really stressful. I had to interact with people for 5 hours. That's why my brain is melting. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you. I have a limited amount of social interaction power each day, and my social battery runs out really quickly. Ooh, that reminds me. That reminds me though. We're we're going to K barbecue tonight, and I'm so excited. I fucking love K barbecue. Damn. Where I live just got out of a heat wave. Yeah, it do be like that. Like the heat waves are just going fucking everywhere. So tiring. All right, let's jump straight into the game. The success of certain actions in this game are decided by a dice roll. Luck will have to be on your side if you want to uncover the truth. A special ability can be unlocked by meeting certain conditions during one playthrough. Once unlocked, a button will appear on the bottom left corner of the screen to help you in your next playthrough. I didn't unlock the button. I only got to day 3. Alright, so we're rolling our stats. Okay, okay, that's actually pretty good. High strength, high HP, decent knowledge, decent sense. Okay, the other things kind of suck, but still. Ooh, nice, love barbecue. Me too. I fucking love barbecue. Eat until food coma. Oh, I will. I will. Every K barbecue, I eat so much fucking meat. I'm going to the Springs tomorrow. I'll send some pictures. Please do. That sounds so fun. That sounds so fun. I'm jealous. Time to listen to my favorite ASMR as I fall asleep. You have fun with that, Sandy. You have a good night. Okay, that's not much better. Give me some good shit. So my first playthrough, I had high luck, and I kind of want to get high luck again. Why? I don't know. Bitch, give me that high luck stat. Stop rolling low. You're making it... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, you're making it look like my luck is shit. Do only shitty stats run? I think it's like a set distribution of stats, so you can't really have, like, shitty stats. But I could be wrong. Alright. Oh, I have to click the X. There we go. Am I dreaming? I must be dreaming. Some kind of pale red mold is growing on my body. Let me see. Okay, that's a little loud. There. Turn that down there. Actually, let me turn that down my headphones as well. There we go. There, that should be better. Just know every screen will probably make me jump 5 feet in the air. I don't think I'll scream. I don't think this is a jump scare game. I hear an unfamiliar voice in my head. You and I are combining together, it says. Take a look for yourself. Suddenly, it feels like something is about to burst out of my shoulder. I turn my head, only to find I've sprouted a pair of bony, translucent red wings. My torso is covered in a hard carapace, like I've only ever seen on restaurant crabs before. I find this description really interesting that he doesn't just say, like, an insect or something. You should see a doctor for that. So true. Well, I'll be seeing you. I try to tell myself it's only a dream, nothing but a nightmare. There's the sound of ragged, beast-like breathing close by. I feel like I'm forgetting something. It looks like a dinosaur. I'm not scared, I'm just like, damn, what you doing out of the museum, bitch? Okay, that's some Cthulhu-looking shit, that's for sure. What was all that? I still couldn't remember, but the mists of sleep were starting to clear, and fast. I startle awake in bed, but not in my own room. I sit up and look around. Is this a hospital room? Hello, Existential Child. How are you doing today? Museum? Yeah. What's happening? We are in a crazy hospital with Cthulhu creatures. Where in the world am I? The air feels stagnant. It's deathly quiet, and I can't even tell if it's day or night outside. Still with no idea how I got here, I try to move, but... Kinky handcuffs. I'm chained to the bed, secured in place by a pair of handcuffs. Kinky. Hello, Jay. How are you doing today? The cuffs are directly connected to the chains. I won't be going anywhere like this. A chill runs up my spine. What the heck is going on here? Okay, let's look around. My arm has the red puncture mark on it, as if something was injected into me recently. The sight of it sends me into a panic. Why don't I know where that mark came from? I haven't forgotten who I am or anything. I just can't remember how I got into this situation. Just where did my memory cut out? Successive choices with a dice symbol next to them are decided by a dice roll. The chance of success is determined by your stats. If you roll lower than the value given, the action will succeed. Let's try to remember. Probably fail, but that's okay. Ooh! Oh, we won! Last thing I remember, it was a normal day. I left the house to do something. After that, the rest is a blur. The word hospital floats up in my mind, but its significance is lost on me. Suddenly, a plume of dark blue smoke starts rising in one corner of the room. So that's interesting, because when I was playing this yesterday, I did not successfully remember. So that's a new scene for me. If you read the original Cthulhu, the story, the way they beat Cthulhu is they hit him with a boat and he just fucks up. I have not read that. That's kind of amazing. Instead of dispersing, the foul-smelling gas congeals together as if it has a will of its own. A few seconds later, a monstrous beast, dripping with a blue slimy liquid, stands before me. Looks like a dog. Let's play fetch. Its long, thick tongue twists and writhes in the air, almost like it's searching for something. It's one of the most repulsive things I've ever seen. Just looking at it makes me feel queasy. The thing turns its head toward me, and there's a sound like something slicing through the air. I barely have time to blink before its needle-like tongue pierces my chest, and I once again black out. What'd that tongue do? Good question. Apparently it pierces us and injects us with mystery fluid. We don't know. Blue venom, so daddy, oh no. I woke up on the hospital bed, still chained in place. Was it all a dream? I checked myself over, but there's no sign of any wound on my chest. I can feel myself starting to panic again. A pain like nothing I've ever felt before racking through my body. Streams of blood gushing out of my nose and mouth, making it hard to breathe. That thing was waiting for me in my dreams. I might never sleep again. Okay, he's still just chilling there. Good to know. Huh? But wait, something about that monster seemed almost familiar. I get the feeling I might have seen it before. I might have run from it before. There must be other things I'm forgetting besides just how I got here. Obtain memory piece. Several memory pieces can be found throughout the game. You can view the ones you've collected so far from the title screen. The game will lead us back onto the title screen after each day, by the way, so we can read them. At any rate, I need to do something about these handcuffs. Still hanging around, huh? Huh? I give an involuntary start at the sound of the voice. I look around, but there's nobody else there. Sorry, didn't mean to spook you, but don't worry, I'm on your side. Huh? You want to get out of here, right? You'll need to get those cuffs open then. Were they watching me on a surveillance camera somewhere? Who could this voice belong to? A kidnapper? Seems like you don't trust me yet. Well, call on me when you're in a bind, okay? I'll help you out. Clearly, they're not going to tell me who they really are. I should just focus on escaping. The story may change depending on the success or failure of options with a red dice option. Let's try pulling on the chains. Nice, we won. One of the links is weak and rusted. It comes apart and I'm able to get free. Hello, Quantum Jaeger, how are you doing today? I get out of the bed. As I do, I check my watch. It says it's around 6, but whether that's AM or PM, I can't tell. Hello, Celtic, how are you doing today? Please stay out of my freezer. There aren't any windows in here that can give me a view of the outside world to check. But that can wait until I put this place behind me. First and foremost, I need to escape this room. Alright, let's look at the syringe. Drugs. A syringe has been left on the bedside table. There are still some drops of liquid on the tip. Did somebody drug me to keep me here? That's sus. A hospital bed. The frame is made from metal rods. There's a fresh bloodstain on the sheets. Hello, Rex. How are you doing today? Nothing there. A refrigerator. There's nothing inside. Okay. What am I supposed to do if I'm hungry, bitch? What if I get hangy? What if I fuck up the hospital in my hangy? A hospital gown is hanging up inside the closet. There's also a small bottle with a single pill inside. The label says, mental stabilizer. Boy, do I need some of those. Take a pill. Do some drugs. I can feel my stress and anxiety easing up a little. Hell yeah. Share what you've plundered with the rest of us. Stop trying to steal from my kitchen. We're gonna go broke and starve to death because of you guys. I will never take you to K-barbecue with me just for that. Hello, Gandhi. Hello, Sukuna. How are you doing today? There's a heat wave. After the fridge is closed. No. The floor is cold and rough to the touch. There's a patch of blood here that's just starting to dry. Look closer. Somebody tried to write something with this blood. All I can make out is the word shot. Okay. It's dried right onto the floor and will probably leave a stubborn stain. True that. True that. Though in my experience, it's actually pretty easy to get rid of blood stains. I'm gonna be honest, it usually just comes out in the washer and dryer. Dried blood added to archive. Important information you uncover during your investigation will be stored in your archive. You can view the archive at any time from the main menu. I wouldn't spend too much time looking at that stuff if I were you. Regular wooden door like you'd find in any modern building. Open the door. It's locked from the other side. I might be able to climb through the window if I can break the glass. Maybe I can find something in this room to help with that. Little bit. Okay. We can skip that, and we're taking the rod. The rods are hollow and fairly flexible. I'm able to pry a decent-sized one out of the frame. Obtained steel rod. Let's fucking break the window. I smash the glass with the rod. I can see a corridor on the other side. Taking care not to cut myself on any stray shards, I scramble out to freedom. Well done. Keep up the good work now. Just where am I? Who brought me here, and why? Who was the strange voice, and could I really count on their help? The only thing I knew for sure was that I didn't want a repeat of that nightmare from earlier. Whatever this place was, and whatever it might try to throw at me, I was getting out of here. Hell yeah. Information related to the story and in-depth details that are not discussed in the main story will be unlocked based on the remaining sanity value when each day is cleared. Try to look for sanity value recovery medicine and avoid actions that give you a bad feeling. The sanity value is fully restored each day. The unlocked information can be viewed from the log on the title screen. What have you looked for? Fridge? Stop looking through my fridge. Stop. Stop. I was just cleaning fridge. Oh, okay. You know what? Something really fucking nasty happened. So, for the past few days, there's been this weird sickly sweet smell coming from the pantry, right? And I was like to my husband, I think something's rotting, but I can't find it. We finally found what was rotting in the pantry yesterday. The fucking bottom of like this bag of mini potatoes, there was like this black sludge. It was disgusting. So my husband threw out the potatoes, and then we had to throw out the little paper towel that was under it because that was covered in sludge. And then we had to clear out like the whole rack because there was sludge on the rack. It was disgusting. But hey, on the bright side, the smell is gone now. But we did have to throw out my fucking brand new onions, so that was kind of depressing because we don't know if they got contaminated or not. Man, my fucking onions. My fucking onions. Can I have the potatoes? They're in the garbage. Like they're I mean, if you want to dig through the garbage, go for it. Why does every VTuber I watch know how to get rid of the bloodstains? I mean, for me specifically, it's period related. Okay, it happens. Accidents happen. That shit. Sometimes it just bursts. It just bursts like a dam. Okay, and it's gross and unpleasant, and it gets places. And what can you do except clean it? That's just me. But you know, Cthulhu sounds like Jumbo Calamari. So true, so true. Well, then my son Simba is being a loud kitty. That's such a cute name for a cat. I hope he's orange. I hope he's orange. We've got to steal before she reaches chat again. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Hello, Soulless Anger. How are you doing today? Remember, leave nothing behind. Everything we sold for hours. Fuck off with that. Come on. Leave my food alone. We just had to throw out potatoes and onions. Hello, Carl. How are you doing today? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Would eat the black sludge. Please don't. Potato blight? No. No. Stop trying to eat the potatoes. Stop trying to eat the potatoes. Sad poor onions. Yeah, it makes me sad. It makes me sad. That was a waste of food. Like, I'd only gotten to use one of those onions before we threw out the rest of the bag. Like, they were brand new onions. It's sad. Yudi's rotten potato goes for $100 a potato. That's fucked up. Time to be a raccoon again. Ugh, come on, you guys. You're gonna make yourself sick. That makes sense. I should have put two and two together with the blood. Why did I not think of that? You know what? So a surprising amount of people don't consider why some women might be experienced with removing blood from things. But also not necessarily that. Some people get a lot of like chronic nosebleeds, and I mean I don't, but I do know people who get chronic nosebleeds, and the blood for that does tend to sometimes be a little surprising. And if you don't catch it in time, you might end up with blood everywhere in the vicinity of your face because it sometimes it just kind of like rivers out. Horrifying, horrifying. Honestly, I'm glad I don't get that. What if I'm already sick? That's going to make it worse. See, I thought Yuri was femboy. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I picked him up and held him to my chest. He was happy. Me and all the little foxes stand Simba. I sometimes get random nosebleeds. Yeah, a lot of people do, especially during the summer. I've seen some people with like really crazy normal nosebleeds too. Like it's just like a fucking river out of there, and it's just like, holy shit, that's concerning. All right, let's read the research notes. All right, number one. We're only gonna read the one for day one. Looking into the past or the future is certainly possible. However, to do so requires one to travel beyond the last curved rim of space and view the universe through a different angle, a forbidden angle. Anyone who violates this cosmic law will earn the ire of the guardians of that place. All that awaits is certain death and agony. For beyond angled space dwells him in the gulf, Azathoth, described in the Dread Necronomicon and the writings of folklorist Henry Wentworth Ackley. Point 2. Dreams and the Dreamlands. Randolph Carter, the wealthy Massachusetts landowner, I have no idea if this is a real person or not, is said to have been an enthusiastic student of the occult. Through his research into the unseen, he gained the ability to travel to a different world via his dreams. What he found beyond the veil of sleep was a vast, uncharted land, both inspiring and terrifying in its aggressive inscrutability. Now growing more adept at his dream quests, Carter determined that he would make ancient Kadath his ultimate destination. The journey took him to the Chthonian world populated by four-limbed abominations, a gargantuan tower looming in the distance. Alright, let's continue on to day 2. Spooky stuff. I got one yesterday for zero reason. It do be like that with some people, I don't know why. To be fair, I know how to get rid of blood too, but that's because I got wounds all the time as a teen and opened them in my sleep. And that's concerning. That's concerning. I guess people who do a lot of like physical labor might also be prone to getting injuries. I post my cats online because they deserve to be known. That's such a mood. That's such a mood. You speak your truth because that is so true. I never get nosebleeds, but at the beginning of this year I had 2 random ones. That's concerning, actually. That's concerning. Then again, with global warming, maybe it was just drier than usual. I think I've had 2 nosebleeds in my entire life. That's fair. That's fair. Shit, you know what? Just a second, because I just realized I forgot to add an emoji to the stream title. You might not believe me, but that's actually kind of a thing. YouTube videos with emojis in the title perform better. No, I'm not joking. No, I don't know why. It must just be that there are too many like fucking zoomers on YouTube or something. So there you go. That's a secret tip for you. And no, I'm not joking. It's provably true. Exiting the room, I find myself in a dim, grimy-looking corridor. There are several doors on either side of it. Looks like I was right. This really is a hospital. Okay, creepy thing. As I'm looking around, a strange metal object appears in front of me, suspended in midair. It has a complex geometric structure that makes me feel uneasy somehow. At my previous retail job, my nose would randomly start bleeding while I was checking people in behind the register. That's concerning. You probably scared a few people. Hello, Jack. Hello, Edward. How are you both doing today? I can't bring myself to look at it head on. Almost like my brain finds it too confusing to process. Find the needle. Find the needle. Weird noises fill the air. They're coming from the object. Sounds like a recording, but the words and rhythm are totally alien to me. Doing great, I hope it's the same for you. I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, but I'm holding on. I'm doing my best. I wanted to make sure that I did a stream today no matter what, so we're holding on. Can confirm as someone who works a physical job, I lose all the skin on my hands, like in Terminator every week. SMH, so annoying. Yeah, so my husband does a lot of, like, work around the house, like electrical and repairing things. And sometimes he's not super careful, like he'll forget his gloves or whatever. But more importantly, I noticed that his hands get really dry, so I have to like constantly remind him to moisturize, because if he doesn't while he's working, like the skin on his hands just cracks, especially around like his fingernails. So I have to constantly remind him to moisturize his hands so the skin doesn't break as easily. Which is also a tip to those of you who do a lot of work with your hands. Please remember to moisturize your hands a few times daily, just to make your skin a little more moisturized and resilient, because you're just making your skin more brittle and open to infection, open to cuts if you're not moisturizing it. Is it normal to have a nosebleed? Some people do have chronic nosebleeds, but in general, no. If you get nosebleeds and like commonly and you haven't seen a doctor, you should go see a doctor to make sure it's normal, because constant like frequent nosebleeds can be a sign of like head trauma, tumors, and scary stuff like that. That's not something to mess with. I keep burning my hands. Moisturizing can also help with that. Emoji performs better. Time to get emoji tattoo for that one friend whose girlfriend complains all the time. For some reason, whenever I blow my nose, blood comes out, but I have never gotten a nosebleed before. If you do like the thing where you kind of scrape the tissue around in your nose, you might be scratching your nose open or something. For the record, if you should really be careful if you get nosebleeds or just bleeding that you can't really explain in the nose, because people who there's like some kind of correlation between cuts in the nose and people who have like dementia and diseases like that. Or that was something I read recently. I don't know how true that is, but just stay safe. Try to take care of yourself. That's all. That's all. We have to go loot our kitchen now. Stop! 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 Get out of my fucking kitchen. I'm really bad at that too. Come on, guys. Moisturize. Moisturize. You can buy giant things of lotion. Just use it. Quickly grab the fruit and vegetables. We throw out most of the vegetables because the potatoes. My hands crack a lot too. It fucking sucks. I do get like the really bad bone cracks, unfortunately. Mine constantly crack with the side of my fingers. Yeah, you really have to get around your fingernails with the moisture. Really important. Hello, Kaiju. How are you doing today? Hello, Ego. How are you doing today? We are playing Lunatic Whispers. Lunatic Whispers. Or just weak skin in the nose? Yeah. I take it your husband is trained for electrical work professionally? He didn't get like professional training per se, but he does do it at like a professional standard. Like he's not doing dumb idiot shit like leaving breakers on when he's working with wires. Like he's not working with live wires. And I would personally kill my husband if he was working with live wires because I don't want him to die. But no, he's very safe. And so he actually did some electrical work on the house not too long ago, because the work done on the house from the previous owners wasn't up to like electrical code. So he brought it up to electrical code so that it was safer. He's not just some fool messing with electronics. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I just blow it when I'm congested. I don't put the tissue in my nose. Could be related to the congestion, actually. It could be like the congestion is drying out your nose from blowing it too much or something. And her nose skin is weak, dogs. Be careful. Also that. Hello, Tizu. How are you doing today? This game looks creepy. I think it might be creepy. What if safety is overrated? Please be more safe. Please be more safe. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I have soft hands and don't work a hard job, so I don't need to moisturize. That's fair. That's fair, but if you ask me, everyone could use extra soft hands. Extra soft hands, great for hand holding. Your husband seems to be a lot more worried about life than my brother-in-law. Man loves testing fate. Yeah, my husband is big on safety. Apparently more so since we got together, because then he was just like, I should probably take care of myself a little better. Gotta trust that professional sketchy shit. Yeah. So the previous owners of the house were clearly just hiring, like, the cheapest contractors for everything. My husband has done a lot of repairs to the house since I moved in. You know him more than we do, I guess. He's very safe. And I also bother him to make sure that he's safe about it, because I don't want my husband fucking electrocuting himself. My husband is more important than fixing the wire. With safety, you lose fun. Ice, ears, nose, and throat can all be collected, so an ear infection can make your nose runny. That's true. Sorry, I'm gonna be right back real quickly because I'm already running out of water because you guys are being so entertaining today. Just a second, I'm gonna get some water. While I'm gone, please talk more about my potatoes. Hello, Elsa, how are you doing today? There we go. What kind of potatoes are you talking about? Oh no, okay. So there was a rotting smell coming from the pantry for the past few days this week. And just yesterday we found the cause. It was a bag of mini potatoes. In the back, like the bottom of the potatoes, there was like black sludge from some of the potatoes rotting. It was disgusting. So we had to throw that out. And also throw out some other, like some onions that I just bought because they were next to each other. We didn't know if they got like contaminated. And then we had to clean out like the whole basket because there was like black sludge on it from the potatoes. Man. I'm gonna go through UD's trash for as many potatoes as possible. Stop eating the fucking rotten potatoes. Stop it. Steal all the bread products and I'll ransack the freezer. Fuck off, you. We love the bread. We literally just bought more garlic bread yesterday. Why are you doing this to me? We just bought that yesterday. We bought garlic knots and garlic bread. You're making me sad. Hello, Von Einsburn. How are you doing today? Einsburn, sorry. At least it wasn't rotting rat. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually concerned that there was like a dead animal in there. So yeah, I am glad it was just potatoes. That was an actual concern I had. You gotta go on my break summer. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Rex. Thank you for making time out of your day to stop by. I hope the rest of your day at work is good. I'm doing good. I'm on break eating Tapatio ramen and Subway sandwich. What's Tapatio ramen? Is Tapatio like a restaurant or a type of ramen? Don't steal my garlic bread. I like the garlic bread. Alright. Even as I stand there trying to comprehend what's going on, the object fades right out of existence. Hey, what's the holdup? Apparently whoever was speaking to me in my head didn't see it. I guess they aren't completely all-seeing after all. And that's almost comforting. I look at my watch. It's now 2. Wait, 2? Huh? Wasn't it only 6 when I woke up? I can't have spent more than an hour in that first room. Is it broken? Don't dawdle. If you don't make it out of here soon, you'll just get caught by those bad people again. Not the bad people. They they might be naughty. We might get punished. Bad people, huh? I wonder what gives them the right to make that distinction. What floor is this, do you think? Maybe you should make finding a stairwell your first priority. Well, I should look for the way out first. No, I want to look at the weird hole in the wall. Yummy, I love cold garlic bread. Even better, it's frozen, so it's extra cold. Tapatio is the brand of sauce that has their own cups of instant ramen. I did not know that. I didn't know that was a thing. Is it good? Is it actually good? I love it when bad people chain me up, right? They'll punish you with a bag of raw meat. Just fuck off. Let's steal her oven. You want to steal her fucking oven? I mean, it's a nice stove and oven. Like it's a gas one. So it's actually, now that I'm not afraid of it anymore, it's really nice. It's really nice. Hello Kirby, how are you doing today? Can I take the trash can? You know what, there's rotten potatoes in it, so I'm fine with that. Especially if you just give us like a brand new one without the contamination from the rotten potat. Stop trying to steal my shit, you guys. Tapatio. Gotcha. Tapatio. Has tasty hot sauce too. Tapatio. Canadian pronunciation strikes again. What happened to Mori? Oh, Mori? We'll be back to it next week. Hello, Flavio. How are you doing today? I got food poisoning and it hurts so bad, dude. That's topical. Because I keep telling Chad about my rotten potatoes from yesterday. I'm sorry you got food poisoning, though. I've gotten it exactly once. And it was not fun. It was not fun. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you don't shit your guts out. Did I miss it? No. We didn't do a second Omori stream because I was sick. I was sick yesterday, unfortunately. So we'll have to get back to it next week. What do you expect when you keep eating everyone? I'll leave extra potatoes in your house while I rummage through your trash. Thank you, Edward. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sorry. There was no Omori yesterday. I'm sorry. Doing cool as always. I'm glad to hear that. First they steal your stuff, later they steal your heart. And not if they're stealing my stuff. That's not the way. That's not the way. The way is K-barbecue. Ironically, it was the tacos I ate when I hopped off a Mori stream that gave me food poisoning. I was so excited to eat those tacos. Oh no, I remember you saying that too. Oh, not the tacos. Were they homemade or from a restaurant? I got it once and almost passed out from stomach pain. It hit me so hard. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I remember just sleeping through most of it, or trying to, but it was just painful. Hello, Bob. How are you doing today? You can keep the trash cans, just sell the potatoes. Canadian story jump scare. Let's go. A fest with Yudi food for a high price. You guys are gonna get food poisoning. No. You cannot take my husband. You cannot take my husband. Hello, AFT Lizard. How are you doing today? Just got the results for my checkup. Apparently, I've got low vitamin D. Is that like a pun joke? Or do you like actually have low vitamin D? In which case, I'm sorry to hear that. I should look for the way out first. Alright, okay. Wants me to look here. They can fix the electrical problems. You cannot take my husband. He's mine. The end of the corridor is blocked off by a south-looking metal gate. You can see a stairwell on the other side. The stairs leading up are blocked by rubble, but the way down to the lower floors is clear. Looks like you'll need a large key for this. Look somewhere else. Okay. The door is slightly ajar. The scratches on the floor lead into this room. Open the door. Low vitamin D is super common where I live. Everyone I know has to take supplements. I should probably be taking vitamins too, to be honest. I probably should be. You can help the stolen oven to work. Oh my goodness. No, I actually got low vitamin D. They prescribed me something for it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the vitamins help. How are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Yansere Yuri? I just love my husband. Is that weird? Does nobody love their spouses anymore. Vitamin D is so weird. I work in the sun, I've got low vitamin D. That is weird. No. Fuck off. Fuck off with that. Listening to the Minecraft OST with Battlefield ambience hits different, especially with wet hands. What? Why are your hands wet? What the fuck? The room is bigger than the patient rooms. Everywhere I look are strange instruments and equipment like something out of a sci-fi movie. What stands out the most are the pair of metal cylinders in the middle of the room. Through the windows on the front, I can see a person sealed in each of them. I can see their lips moving, but I don't know what they're saying. The cylinders must be soundproof. Alright guys, you got two options here. Who are we having sex with? The one on the left or the one on the right? They don't seem dangerous though. I move a little closer. I don't know if this game actually has romance, by the way. You probably can't actually have sex with either of them. It's just, if hypothetically we could have sex with one of them, who are we choosing? Hey, you're not one of them, right? You gotta help me. I have no idea why they put me in here, but I don't want to stick around to find out. Finally, someone normal. Please let me out. I don't think I can last much longer. They're suffering. These two are prisoners here, just like I was. I have to get them out of there. A thick medical textbook. They look like kids. They're not. They're college age. They're college age. I played through the dialogue past this part. They're college age. They're not kids. You don't have to worry about creepy shit. Right? No. The one on the right is not a femboy. The one on the right is a girl. I'm mostly seeing right. The girl, because I'm sexist. What? I can't be gay with right. Okay, so you want left. Got it. But I think most people are saying either both or right. Yeah, they're not kids. They're college age. They're adults. Can I read the book on the table? We are reading the book on the table. I flip it open and find a small key wedged between the pages. Change small key. Oh, never mind. It doesn't actually say anything. A messy pile of medical documents. A chart on the top catches my eye. It states the name of a patient, Hatsumi Amasawa, along with some other information. Hospitalized at family's request due to abnormal skin irritation. The attending doctor's name is Shinzo. Hatsumi's chart added to archive. Now we can creep on her patient information. Who cares about HIPAA? We're reading this shit. The shelves are lined with bottles of pills and other medicine. The label on one says mental stabilizer. We don't need that yet, so that's okay. The controls are written in a language I've never seen before. I can't tell what anything does, but there's a slot big enough for a card key to fit inside. Maybe I can find the key for this around here somewhere. Not in this room. This might be risky, but I'm gonna try to steal her entire house. Oh my god. Please no. This is the room I woke up in. No need to go back in there now. Are there any people here who relate with me that they want to have an older GF and them to be taller than themselves? A lot of people feel that way, actually. I think that's nice, if that's what you want. Give me both. Hey, look, if there's an option for both, I mean, I would say the options are split between right or both. So if we can only pick one, then we'll go with the right. But if we can pick both, then we will pick both. The real happy ending, wink wink. Stop stealing my fucking shit. A badly damaged door. Don't do it. It's not safe for you in there. I wonder how the voice could possibly know that. The vagueness of its warning only makes the dread I'm feeling even stronger. What in the world is in this room? Listen closely. Ooh, we won! I didn't win this last time. I gently put my ear to the door. I hear a low growling coming from the other side. Hello, Len. How are you doing today? We are playing Lunatic Whispers. Whether they're growls of pain or anger, I don't want to mess with whatever's making them. Could be someone having sex in there, you know, or dorking it. I wouldn't want to interrupt them either. You never know. I don't think I should open this door. But nothing bad happens when you open the door with sounds coming from behind it in BG3. Who needs a stable relationship when you have a dog? That's, yeah. Companionship comes in many forms. Am I right? Working decently. What kind of game is it? It is a TTRPG-inspired Cthulhu mythos horror game. I am 6 feet, and frankly, I don't care if a woman is taller. I just want love and a lot of crazy. Don't ask. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. A patch of light red mold is growing at the bottom of the door. Hell yeah, we want to eat the mold. We're hungry. The door opens, and I'm immediately assaulted by an unpleasant, rotting smell. The next thing I notice is the figure slumped motionless on the middle of the floor. Even in the dark, I can tell. It's a person. The mold I saw on the floor earlier is growing all over them. They must have been dead for a while. It's the fungus. It's the fungus. That mold looks familiar too. Didn't I have a nightmare where it was growing on me? Is that a body there? That is a body. Potato mold, fuck yeah, no! Hello, Don, how are you doing today? A mold man, yeah. It's gonna turn into a giant mushroom spore bitch. A standard issue hospital bed. The mattress is covered in a layer of light red mold. And that reminds me, it was sunny this morning. I hung up my futon on the balcony to air it out. Better hope it doesn't rain while you're away. Huh? I didn't say any of that out loud. That voice couldn't be just someone watching me on a surveillance camera. It's almost as if it really is inside my head. Leave her with a few $100,000. Well, I mean, if you're leaving me with that much money, who am I to complain? An empty syringe sits on the table. The glass barrel is broken and totally unusable. Damn, I wanted to shoot up. The refrigerator contains several bottles of a blue paste-like substance. Wow, we should put it in our mouths. Open a bottle. Looks smart. Open a bottle. It smells like a mold. If it was kept in the refrigerator, does that mean it's food? Personally, I can't imagine this is fit for human consumption. What about monster consumption? I'm not gonna eat the mold. I was too scared the first time, and I'm too scared now. I might need to go sleep now. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Bob. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest. And I hope you have an amazing weekend. What if it wasn't a dream but a time loop? It could be. It could be. I don't even actually know the answer to that because I didn't get that far. Wait, potato mold. Potato fermenting? You were making vodka in your pantry and threw it out. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I don't want to eat the mold. I don't want to eat the mold. I'm not that hungry. I've got 1 penny. Can you get the rest of the mood? I like fungus, but I don't want the potato gunk. And there's a syringe there. Was he injecting the mold? I don't think so. The corpse is covered in mold. I can see traces of a hospital gown underneath. Was this person another patient here? Good morning, Azurla. How are you doing today? Look closer. We're going to go face to face with the corpse, and we are going to say hello and give him a little sniff. There could be something useful here. I fight back my nausea and inspect the corpse. Good night, Bob. There's a notebook on the floor underneath it. It looks like some kind of journal written in a rough, uneven hand. October 1st. I checked myself in with a fever, but the doctor told me I have some kind of rare disease I'd never even heard of and put me in quarantine. The hospital even offered to cover the costs themselves, so at least I don't have to worry about that. That's sus. That's sus. Never trust a hospital that offers to pay everything for you. October 2nd. Apparently my condition is rare, but not incurable. They're going to contact my work to let them know I'll be off sick for a while. Okay, seems legit. That's a load off my mind. I'll be able to rest up and recover in peace. If only they'd give me something better than this nasty blue paste to eat. It's kind of sus. It's kind of sus. October 4th. What is up with this hospital? The way the nurses treat me, you'd think I was some kind of animal, not a patient they should be caring for. October 8th. I get examined practically every day, but apart from the occasional shot, there's no sign of any actual treatment. I'm getting used to the food, though. Thank you for stopping by, Celtic. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please stay out of my house next time. October 14th. It's always the same doctor who gives me my shots. I can't stand the way he shrugs off all my questions. Why is the pediatrician treating me anyway? Is this some kind of joke? November 1st. No shots for a while. Just tasty blue paste. October 31st. Oh, wait, was that a typo? I think that might have been a typo. I think that was supposed to be October 30th. I hate the key. So good. Serves him right. Mold. Mold on me. Oh, that's kinky. Mold on me. But when you want to ask him to give you the money shot, but he's kind of like a giant mushroom, so you're just like, mold on me. Corpse's notebook added to archive. Yeah, itchy tasty, itchy tasty. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Okay, no. I did look in there and there. Okay. Let's... Oh, wait. The door is locked. The small key I found might open this door. Let's go. Yuri would eat a key to spite someone. I wouldn't. Why would I? No. That sounds unpleasant. And I already have stomach issues. I don't need extra stomach issues. Free healthcare? What's that? Exactly. Be sus. Be sus for the free healthcare. This guy was a test patient? Sure seems like it. There seems to be a locker room for hospital staff to keep their belongings. Mold on me, bro. Spore me up. Exactly. I have a feeling you'll find something good in there. This locker's owner decorated it with stickers. It's not locked. The door swings open easily. Wait, but I live in the UK. Be sus. Be sus. Mold in my mouth. Mold in my eyes. Oh no. Inside is a sheet of paper from out of a notepad. There's something written on it. I heard Mizuki is taking some time off. I thought she was really making progress with Dr. Shinzo, too. And do you think he turned her down? Alice. Locker 01 letter added to archive. I would break a key to spite someone, but eat, nah, fuck that, mate. So true. So true. Problem is, he ain't a human no more, is he? Close enough. I always swallow molds. Concerning. Must have been for whoever owned this locker. It's not locked. The door swings open easily. If I eat mold, will my food poisoning go away? No. No. No eating mold. No eating mold. A list detailing who each locker belongs to is stuck inside of the door. 01, Nanase, 02, Kimura, 03, Saiki, 04, Shinto, 5, out of use, 6, empty, 7, Mizuki, 8, Arisu. Oh, they changed the name. 8 is supposed to be Alice, so that's interesting that they misromanized the name there. 9, Kaneko, 10, out of use, 11, empty, 12, empty. I actually missed that the first time around. Here's a notebook inside. The handwriting is precise and distinctive. Observations. May 1st. Director begins taking more and more time off. May 27th. Director visits old mining city for research. Sush. Never trust old mining cities. Weird shit happens there. June 23rd. Access to basement prohibited. August 1st. Shinzo announces new research project. September 17th. Shinzo seen muttering to himself about transcendent beauty in the locker room. September 28th. Rumors about hospital closures start to spread. This is ridiculous. The director is clearly crazy. And is Shinzo just a pawn in all this? I'll give him one more chance to stop this madness before I take my findings to the authorities. Interesting. There's mold growing around the handle. The door is locked. Ooh, we can try to force it open. Ah, well, we tried. This isn't going to open anytime soon. Damn. It says it's out of use. I don't think I can get this open. Locker's number has come loose. There is a mold growing around the handle. The door is locked. Darn. What was that locked option? It just means we can't do it yet, unfortunately. I live in Australia, free healthcare here. Well, we do have every animal that will offer you with venom. So that is true. That is true. The animals in Australia scare the fuck out of me. Eating all of those moldy potatoes and Yudi's trash really strengthened my gut. That's concerning. That's concerning. Literally nothing good has ever happened in an old mining city, right? Wasn't that the plot of one of the Silent Hill games? UK has free healthcare, but just try and get an appointment. You can't. Yeah, that's how it was in Canada too. That's how it was in Canada. It was so scary. I live in an old mining city. Is that bad? Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Hello, Kev. How are you doing today? I live in an old mining city, and from the occasional missing tourist, loud screams, it's a nice city. I assume it's supposed to be aside from. Yeah, Silent Hill 2? Yeah. Did I open this one? This locker's owner decorated it with stickers. It's not locked. The door swings open easily. Why do all of you live in old mining villages? What the fuck? Does everybody who watches my stream live in an old mining city? That's concerning. No wonder you joined the cult. We're just reliving the plot of Silent Hill 2. Inside is a sheet of paper from out of a notepad. There's something written on it. Did you hear one of the cases went missing from the basement? Obviously none of us had anything to do with it. Those old ones must have miscounted or something. Can't believe Dr. Shinjo gets along with those things. What a team player. Hope he doesn't catch anything from them. None to say. Spooky. I need to replay those games. I want to play the Silent Hill 2 remake so badly. So badly. Silent Hill gives me nostalgia. I fucking love Silent Hill. I think they just announced a new Silent Hill movie too. I used to be terrified of Pyramid Head. I was terrified of everything in those games. Oh, you used to. Well, I'm glad you're not there anymore, because only horror game plots happen there. My city even has hell in the name. Concerning. I live in a town built around a train stop. Oh, thank goodness. You're safe then. You're safe. Various personal belongings are piled up inside. Nothing stands out as useful. It says it's out of use. I don't think I can get this open. Okay, let's click on the creepy dimensional space locker. It's not locked, and the door is already open a crack. The moment I open it, weird prismatic light spills out and totally fills my vision. The bizarre riot of colors makes me feel queasy. Before I know it, I've passed out. When I come to, I'm in an unearthly city full of huge, towering buildings. The whole place is underwater, but I'm not having any trouble breathing. Hello, Anderson. Hello, Anderson. Look around. Hell yeah. I find a small metallic object on the ground. Tainted thin metal object. Oh, that might be the needle. That might be the needle. Whatever this is, it could be useful. I grip it firmly in my hands and head for the surface. What was that just now? A hallucination? But I still have the metal object I found. Part of it must have been real, at least. Feeling better? I figure you'll be able to get more done now. Thanks, sus voice. There's a large crack in the wall. Okay, very apt. I haven't moved, I'm still here. Well, I'm just a dead man walking time to go to the pub. I'm sure you'll be fine. You might be the protagonist, and if you're the protagonist, you have at least a 20% higher chance of surviving. The village has two sides. The side I live on has the name of New, and then the rest of the name. That's interesting. This game feels like an acid trip. I guess that was just the vibe they were going for. Yeah, for sure it was. Just go to an old oil town? Yeah, I bet. Okay, so we're about to free the characters, so I'm gonna grab some more water so my throat doesn't crap out midway through the voice acting. You guys can talk about Silent Hill or something. UK has so many coal mines. Yeah, I bet. Stay lubed? Hell yeah, stay lubed. Never played Silent Hill. We shall change that. Hello, Gyat. How are you doing today? Yes, I remember you. I'm gonna play Cry of Fears, Adios Amigos. Thank you for stopping by, Cuzzo. Enjoy the rest of your day. To be fair, the UK is super dense. In the US, old mining towns are in the middle of nowhere and usually run down. True, true. Should I wait for the remake? I probably would. Just because the controls of the older Silent Hill games can be a bit sussy. As old games do. It's time to hide potatoes around Yudi's home. Please no. That smell was really gross. It was gross. It was like sickly sweet. I was just like, what the fuck? Where is this coming from? Or play the originals. Silent Hill purists would probably say to play the originals. But I feel like if you've never played the classics, it's better to start with the remake and see if it's your kind of thing. And then go back and play the originals just for sanity purposes. That's usually how it goes with older games and their remakes. You gotta see the remake first to get attached. Then you can go back and force yourself through the shit. My town gives car radiator spring vibes. Cars radiator spring vibes. What does that mean? What does that mean? Silent Hill is a hit or miss franchise to me. There's some divisive titles in there. But in my opinion, the first 3 are masterpieces. You know, all the weird shit at night that only happens here makes so much sense now. Oh no! Oh no! Gotta love the old tank controls. Nothing makes you panic like having to spend 5 seconds turning around. So true. I think you will like Hotel Renovator. It looks fun. Ooh, okay, let me look that up. Because that, just from the name, that does sound like something I like. And that reminds me, we got a new game key for next week. That does look fun. Holy shit. Okay, just a sec. Let me get the name of the game. Okay, so the game for next week is, Pet Shop Simulator. Oh, hell yeah. I know you guys will just love watching me play that. You're a scary bitch or a scaredy bitch? Like, think like you're scared easily. First 3 are good, yeah. Yeah, anything past that is very divisive. But I hope the Silent Hill 2 remake and the new Silent Hill game, the one that's in the Japanese setting, turned out good. We will be the best pet shop ever, and I won't even meme because I like animals. Okay, maybe a few memes, but on the people, not on the animals. Oops. Not that. Here we go. Wait, I thought I got the card key. Did I not? Uh-oh. Wait, do I have... Oh, I don't have a card key. Uh-oh. Where's the card key? Is it in here? Various medical supplies. Look closer. Rummaging through everything, I find a small hard plastic case inside is a surgical scalpel. This could be useful. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't get that last time. Okay. We don't need the pill yet. Oh, it's based on where I clicked. Like, this is a different menu. Damn, I didn't realize that. Got a key, not a card key, I think. Okay. What's in... Okay, this is... Ooh, cut it open. Cut it open. I really... Oh, because I got the scalpel! That's a new option. I really wish I didn't have to do this. The mold-covered body is vaguely human-shaped, but there's also something inhuman about it. The sense of revulsion it inspires is at its strongest when I look at its stomach. I brace myself and shove the scalpel into its stomach. The blade slices through the stiff, jerky-like flesh, with like a hot knife through butter. The spread of mold is worse than I thought. It's growing inside the body as well. Trying hard not to throw up, I rummage around in the stomach cavity and find a key with a tag on it. There's no name on it, just a number. 07. My. Aren't you a bold one? Yeah. Anyways. Hello, Demon Dog. How are you doing today? You gotta play Drug Dealer Simulator? That does sound fun. Was I in here? A notice is pinned to the wall, reminding staff to take home all personal belongings. October 21st. Did I like miss the locker or something? Oh, maybe it was in here. Oh, there we go. I stick the thin metal object into the keyhole and jiggle it around until I hear a click. The door opens. Inside is the... okay, here we go. Here's the card key. Here's the card key. I was so confused. If you can get foxes in the game, that would be so cute. If I play Silent Hill again, I will have to move. Oh no. Cutie Pet Shop, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're armed. Kind of. I wouldn't trust me armed. Unless we're operating and accidentally messed up. Yeah. This is actually grossing me out a little. I love the sound effect. Yeah, it's good. Inside is the lab coat and a pile of ring binders. The lab coat has several patches of light red mold growing on it. Feel around in one of the pockets and find an electronic key card. So that's new. I didn't get the 07 card in my first playthrough, so I have no idea what that does. Good job. Each binder is full of photos arranged by date and time. They're most likely meant to show the recovery progress of different injuries and conditions. All the patients appear to be children. There are even some of their insides. Is it normal for a doctor to carry around stuff like this? No. No, 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 no. More disturbingly, each photo has between 1 and 5 stars drawn on it. Okay. Are these ratings? That's kind of sus. Oh, wrong thing again. Insert keycard. I insert the keycard into the slot. The lock on the cylinders is released, and the 2 prisoners stumble out. Nice work. You're a real lifesaver. Thank you for saving us. I couldn't even put a crack in that glass, let alone breakouts. Just who are you, though? And what are you doing here? If you let us out, you're probably not working with whoever put us in there. Am I right? I don't think it's that. I think they were just experimenting on turning children into monsters, which is not great. I answer the young man's flurry of questions as best as I can. I recount everything that's happened to me since I woke up here. Everything, that is, except for the part about the voice in my head. Okay, seems like you're not lying. But there is something you're hiding from us, isn't there? It's not much better. It's really not much better. Really? How can you tell? Hey now, I'm not ready to trust either of you just yet. I keep hearing Basil. I know, I'm sorry. I only have so many voices I can do. Gotta go, see you later. Takes UD7 with me. Goodbye, Harry. Sorry. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, but you cannot take the oven. For now, let's just say, seeing through deception is my specialty. How did you guys end up here? I don't really remember. It's all a blur. That's good enough for me. Seems there's things we all share, though. The injection marks. Well, you're right. But I don't remember getting any shots. Did someone do this while I was asleep? Most likely, yeah. Could be they took some blood samples, or gave us some kind of drug. Without our permission? But that's illegal. Abducting us and holding us against our will isn't exactly on the up and up either, you know? And I'm starving. I don't think I can last much longer without getting a bite to eat. That's what you meant? Anyway, I think those marks are proof enough that we're all in the same boat. The name's Edgy. What do I call you guys? I'm Hatsumi. Nice to meet you. I introduced myself to my new allies. Okay. Go eat the mold. Oh wait, you know what? I want to take a peek in the cylinders. We're done with these. Okay, fine. That only leaves us with one option. Wait, can I open this room? Okay, no, it's just that again. Actually, wait. Can I just open this? No. Okay. So we must go to the creepy room. Wait, can I examine this yet? This wall is heavily damaged and has a gaping hole in it. I can see a weird prismatic light pulsing on the other side. Hello, this is Starticus. How are you doing today? What is that? Damn. The floor tiles are cracked and flaking. It looks like something has been dragged across them. Okay. Floor tiles. Okay. Nothing we can do. We only have one place to go. I decide to tell the others about the growling I heard behind the door earlier. Growling, huh? What if it's someone who's been locked up in there, just like we were? Based on what the voice in my head told me, I doubt whatever is in there is friendly. I know how crazy that would sound, so for now, I just tell them I have a bad feeling about it. Oh, do you have like a sixth sense or something? That's so cool. You're awfully chipper all of a sudden. I love spooky supernatural stuff. This could be my big chance to see some in real life. Hey, try to keep some perspective here, alright? For all we know, our kidnapper could be in there. Either go hide somewhere, or get ready for a fight. No problem. I was on the track and field team at school, and I know karate too. Hatsumi hops back and forth on the spot before launching into an impressive standing high kick. Damn, she cool. She goated. Just to look at her, I had no idea she'd be so athletic. Whoa, seriously? Didn't anyone ever tell you not to judge a book by its cover? Show some respect. Sorry about that, Miss Hatsumi. We'll be counting on you. It sounds like we're all in this together. Look at this thing. Look at this crazy monster. I have a feeling either one or both of these kids will die. That could be the option. It could be unromantic and we're just trying to keep one of them alive, maybe. I'm gonna be that guy that tells CMC of the weird shit that's happening and show them where it is. I'm going to die the first 5 seconds of the game. You might, but I hope not. I hope you live. Inside the room is some kind of monster covered in light red mold. It stands almost 10 feet high, and although it stands on 2 legs, it looks anything but human. What God's name is that? Who fucking knows? I think this was a patient at one point. He looks friendly. His name's Fred. He's everybody's best friend. With that bony carapace, it's more like some kind of mutant crab or alien insect. I'm not going to say the eek. What the hell is that? Looking at it again, the creature is wearing a nurse's uniform and has a large key around its neck. Okay, so apparently this wasn't a child, this was an adult, I guess. Hey, new friend. I want to be the NPC who dies with the starting pistol the NPC will use. That's unfortunate. Hey, that key. It looks like it might fit the gate, blocking off the stairs. What? You know what? You wouldn't be the first monster fucker I've met. A pile of angry meat is friend-shaped. So true. So true. This could be our chance to escape. We have to think of a way to get it. I'd have a nice platonic friendship with this dude. Yeah, that thing's pretty scary, but I think I should be able to distract it. You must have nerves of steel. Just looking at that thing makes me want to hurl. Just like that, we have a plan. First, Hatsumi will draw the creature's attention. While she's doing that, Reiji and I will try to steal the key. The monster's blank gaze fixes on us, and it lumbers forward. Let's fuck this bitch up. Stay away from us, Fred. We're not ready for that yet. The creature glares at you from behind a mop of tangled black hair. It may attack this turn. Oh! Damn! You observe the creature's movements closely. You're more likely to dodge its attacks this turn. Nice! Ooh, this fight did not go so well for me when I was playing on my own yesterday. Damn. Hatsumi kicks upward into the creature's jaw. It doesn't do any damage, but the beast is now squarely focused on her. The creature sways back and forth on its long, gangly legs, watching every move Hatsumi makes. It's TTRPG inspired. What those fingers do. Gotta go for the key. Oh shit, we got it! What the fuck? What the fuck? You reach out for the key around the creature's neck. You take the key. Oh hell yeah! What the fuck? That was so smooth? I didn't even get hit once. Obtain large key. I read the creature's jewels, so no. We managed to grab the key and get away safely. It's because Chad is watching? So true. Who'd have thought we'd run into a straight up monster here? I've still got goosebumps. I've never seen anything like that on the online yokai database. Could it be a new species? It was kind of ragged, but that was a nurse's uniform it was wearing, wasn't it? I have a feeling whatever's going on here is worse than we thought. If we run into any more of those things, I don't even want to think about it. Okay, I'm sorry, Reiji. Hatsumi has my heart now. That kick was too impressive. She's a badass. Come on, let's hurry and get out of here. Welcome back, Celtic. The stairs leading up are blocked by rubble. We should head down to the lower floors. Here's hoping we can make it to the exit without running into anyone, or any more of those monsters. What, just pulls up yokai database? Okay. Right? Can't afford to waste time hanging around. Come to think of it, how long do you think we've been here? I still have no idea what day it is. My watch says 5, but it's hard to believe we were on that floor for 3 whole hours. I feel like she's kind of sussy. I think she's probably okay. I'm hoping it's not more than a day or 2. I'm going to be in serious trouble with my boss otherwise, not to mention my professors. Oh, are you a college student too? I just started this year. Yeah, it's my 3rd year, so I've really got to make it count. Wait, what if that deadline for my last assignment passed while I was in here? Ugh, this sucks. I'd rather die than have to take this year again. Just think of all that time and money right down the drain. This was the most I'd ever seen Reiji panic. He'd been so calm and collected before. I mean, you've known him for like all of 10 seconds, but that's okay. You must be the same age as my brother then. Junior year sounds really tough. You've got to write your thesis and start applying for jobs and all that stuff. The classes in the science faculty are pretty hardcore too. Anyway, let's get moving. Reiji continues to gripe while we descend the stairs. He's careful to tell Hatsumi to watch her step and be careful of the damaged floors though. Thanks for looking out for me. You can be a real gentleman when you want to be. You should watch yourself too. I don't want anything happening to your body. That voice again. What does it want with me? And how far is it willing to go to help me? I still don't trust it, but if it can get me out of here, that's good enough for me. We carry on toward the ground floor. Woohoo! And that was day 2. That was day 2. And now we will read the data. The data. Yeah. Basic data for Reiji. Name: Reiji Kaga, age 21. College junior, Faculty of Science. Family, do we care about that? Not really. Currently lives alone. Gained admittance to a prestigious university based on his high grade point average throughout high school. So he's very smart. Very smart. No future career plans, prefers to go with the flow until new opportunities present themselves. A bit of a neat freak, can't handle blood, gore, etc. Advanced data. Heightened senses allow him to pick up on subtle changes in people's behavior to tell when they're lying. So we can trust him. We can trust him if he says someone's lying, unless he's fucking with us. In that case, we're getting debated. Was introduced to Mahjong in his freshman year and was immediately hooked. Excels at competitive games and battles of wits. Also got into pachinko and horse racing recently. His finances have been in the red ever since. Oh no, he's a Gamba addict. He can work his way through most problems logically, but in unpredictable games of chance, he comes up with weird logics of his own. Fair enough. Works a part-time job at a casino bar in the hopes of becoming a card dealer someday. Okay, get away from the Gamba. Get away from the Gamba. Hello, Alexis. How are you doing today? Starts to blink less when he's lying or hiding something. Noted. Duly noted. Perhaps due to his affection for his own sister, he's determined to make sure Hatsumi, the younger one in the group, gets home safe. I really doubt that voice is going to get you out of here, MC. You never know. You never know. Just got the complete series of Charm DVD and so happy I can binge it now. Good luck. Good luck. Is that good? Hello, Jacob. How are you doing today? A superstitious Gamba man? That's unfortunate. It really is. think I heard voices just now. Was it my imagination? I haven't played past this part, by the way. Listen closely. Damn it. Fuck. I can't hear anything. I guess it was nothing after all. I asked the others if they can hear anything. Huh? Like what? I'm not picking up on anything, and my hearing's better than most people's. Oh, don't tell me you have really sharp senses too. Forget it. Let's keep moving. Suddenly, a violent shaking rocks the entire building. Hello, Cyan. How are you doing today? 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. That's what they all say. Timed is awesome. Watched it all the time as a kid. I love nostalgic shows. A few years back, I went back and watched like all of Full House. An earthquake? The walls start falling down on all around us. In the blink of an eye, the way forward has been blocked behind a pile of rubble. That was a close one, and it looks like the ceiling might collapse any second now. Maybe we should look for another way out. Full House is good? Yeah, it was cute. And then I watched the sequel. We decided to take a look around the safest floor we have access to. Like the last one we visited, it's in a state of severe disrepair. There's a hole in the floor that spans the entire width of the corridor. It's so deep and dark, I can't even see the bottom. Reggie throws a pebble into it, but there's no sound of it hitting the floor below. Shush! Is Fuller House good? I think the original show is better, but it's still fine. It's still fine. This building must be really tall, huh? It didn't seem that tall before. Sounds like Reggie knows more about this place than he's telling. I don't suppose anyone wants to try climbing down through this hole. Absolutely not. It looks like there's another staircase on the other side, though. If only this hole wasn't here. It's the thing! While we try to think of our next move, the strange metal object from before appears again. The exit. To reach. Cross this hole. Weird noises fill the air. They're coming from the object. I have no idea what it's trying to tell me. It's okay because I read it in reverse. Hey, you okay? You're kind of like a cat staring into space like that. Although my dog does that too. No aware cyan, no human is cyan itself. That's true. That's true. Somehow severe disrepair was an understatement. Fact. Fuller House, great name for a sequel though, and yeah, I agree the original is better. Yeah. It's like when you eat bad tacos, you get food poisoning. That's a little harsh. That's a little harsh. Yeah, where did you get the tacos? These two can't see it either. Why does it only appear to me? There's only one thing to do then. Huh? Natsumi backs away from the hole, then dashes forward and jumps. She clears the gaping chasm like it was nothing more than a slight inconvenience. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, now it's your turn. She's such a boss, such a girl boss. Hell yeah. Started at a Tex-Mex restaurant. I would not eat there again. I would not eat there again. I'm pretty sure I don't have the guts to attempt a jump like that over a hole like this. You take the schizophrenia pill? No, I did not. I can't even feel any airflow coming from it. If I fell in, there'd be no coming back. Or do you mean on the last level? Yeah, I did. But it resets your sanity at the start of each day. Meiji seems just as hesitant as I am. Hello, Icy Ace. How are you doing today? I mean, I'm not in bad shape exactly. And this would be a heck of a way to test my luck. Okay, here I go. Doing a complete 180, Reiji rushes for the hole and leaps with all his might. He lands unsteadily on one leg, but after correcting his balance, he's back on solid ground. The trick is to shift your center of gravity down right before you leave the ground. And try not to look at the floor. Look ahead and up a little. Natsumi's track and field experience is really coming in handy. I'm starting to feel like this might not be so impossible after all. False confidence can be a danger. I wish you'd told me all that before I tried it. Jump success rate went up 20%. Just go for it. If you mess up, I'll work something out. Okay. Whew. Oh my god, we passed by one. Holy shit. I do some light stretches, psych myself up, and break into a dash. I kick off from the ground and throw all my weight forwards. Against all odds, I clear the hole and land safely on the other side. See? I knew you could do it. Glad that's over. Let's move on. We should try to find a way out. Okay. Okay. That's because neither the MC nor Edgy are amazing agents. Of course they're nervous. True. Have I started a gag that's going to be constant in her streams? You know what? The recurring jokes come and go. They come and go. Let's start food racism. Let's not. Let's not start food racism, actually. Fuck fish eggs in particular. Really? I like fish eggs. I like fish eggs. Like the kind on sushi. Americans can't make tacos. I trust the voice to keep you from dying, but I feel like there's a gaping maw waiting for you at the end of its path. I agree. I agree. There's a large crack in the floor, probably caused by the earthquake. Really right me needs caviar. Nasty. Fish eggs are good. Fish eggs are good. Try them. Actually try them. Cheap caviar shit. It's just salt. It is salty. It is salty, but it's kind of good. Yeah, caviar and sushi is delicious. There's an odd prismatic light pulsing inside. What is that? That is its womb. That's its womb. Feel free to just put a little finger in there and see what happens. Good things, probably. Look closer. Oh, okay. Never mind. It wasn't a womb. I find an old book wedged in the floor crack. The cover says... Un aus praktiken kulten. We don't have the time to sit around and read right now. On the other hand, it might contain some information that could help us escape. I can't read German. Choose who will roll to perform this action. If the first ally fails, the others will still be able to try. Okay, Rage, you try. Fuck. Okay. I will try. Damn it. Alright, Hatsumi, only you are possibly competent. Damn it. Okay, that did not work out. None of us even know what language it's in. It's in German. We can't make out anything useful. What a weird book. I wonder who could have dropped it here. Hatsumi looks at the sinister tome like it's some precious treasure. You know, I think my grandma had a copy of this too. I was hoping she'd leave it to me in her will, but my mom wouldn't allow it. Your grandma sounds like a fun old lady. Okay. I still can't believe we managed to jump over this hole. Alright, just a sec. I am going to take a bathroom break and then get some more water. Because this is a lot of talking and reading. Just a second. While I'm gone, you guys talk about... I guess you guys can keep talking about fish eggs and stuff like that. Like you were. Just continue as you were, I guess. Absolutely, it's the Black Magic book. I agree. Hello, no. Hello, Lesiosaurus. How are you doing today? I am back. I cast testicular torsion on Starticus. That's concerning. That's concerning. What the fuck was happening in this chat while I was gone? Why were we talking about sorcerers and bards? Yes, no hate. Grandma Fox teaches love, especially between cult members. Exactly. Thank you, Edward. Thank you. That is correct. Witches and warlocks should hold hands while standing on the pyre. I agree. Thank you. Thank you for spreading the love while I was gone. Spread the love, spread the seed. Hell yeah. I guess uncontrollable farting. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Don't do that. Don't do that. You brought my husband to McDonald's. Okay, that's fair enough. As long as you paid for his food, I guess that's fine. I'm sure he wouldn't mind some McDonald's. What flavor of paint is good? Mint. Mint flavored paint. Those were my decoy balls. What the fuck? What the fuck? The door is designed to open inwards, but something is holding it closed from the other side. Force it open. Go Hatsumi. Kick it. Hell yeah. After a couple of shoulder barges, the door finally gives way. No, you're not allowed to kidnap my husband. That's fucked up. I will arrest you all. And then discommunicate you all. Once in the room, it becomes obvious what was blocking the door. Oh god, it was another fucking body. It's a body. Does your hubby like to get at McDonald's? Good question. We don't get that interesting with it. We usually only get breakfast. And what do you like? The thingy with like the things and just kind of like pancakes, but not in the sandwich. That thing. The McGriddle. Yeah, the McGriddle. Moldy, so true. Just like the one on the floor above, this one is covered in pale red mold. Yikes. Hatsumi tenses up, trembling slightly. Naturally, even a laid-back girl like her isn't unaffected by the sight of a dead body. I ask her if she's okay. Huh? I'm fine. It's just, they're dead, aren't they? As if the presence of the corpse wasn't bad enough, the whole room reeks of death and decay. Why does it keep saying pale red? Am I just colorblind, or is that not just blue? No, it is blue. It is blue. Yeah, that's a good question. I think the reason that the blood and the red is actually shown as blue is just like an age rating reason, if I had to guess. The smell seems to be coming from a bathtub on the far wall. No way. I can't handle this. Veggie looks pale. The stench probably bothers him even more than the rest of us. We shouldn't hang around in this room any longer than we have to. An old toolbox is lying on its side. The lid is open and its contents are scattered on the floor. Okay, let me pick them up. Okay, you're not gonna let me pick them up? Fine. Just an ordinary mirror. It's dusty, but I can still see my reflection. Hatsumi is rooted stiffly to the spot in front of the mirror. I ask her what's wrong. What? Does my face look weird to you? I think you look cute. What? Sheesh. Come on, don't tease me. Maybe I was only imagining it just now. That's concerning. Hatsumi blushes. It's reassuring to see some color returning to her face. Does that affect anything? The shelf is too high for any of us to reach. Can I throw something at it? The bathtub is full of a dark red liquid. There's no doubt this is the source of the terrible smell. We want 12 pounds of rotten potatoes? Fuck off. For aesthetic purposes, I think it's probably rating related, which was also why Danganronpa did it. Because they're both Japanese games. The edge of what might be a bone is poking out of the surface. You don't think this is human remains? That bone sure looks human. They must have been dead a while to decay this much. That's really gross. That's fucking human soup. but no one would end up like this just from illness or injury. Seriously, what kind of place are they running here? Hey, I think I see something else in there. She's right. There's a pen and a tape measure, among other things. Probably came out of that toolbox. Oh, that's where it went. Must have gotten knocked off that shelf and spilled everywhere during the quake. Something useful could have fallen in, too. The drain is blocked, so we can't just empty the tub. One of us will have to reach in and feel it. Ooh! What if you accidentally touch a detached butt cheek? We're really doing this? We can probably get by without checking in there, right? Just thinking about what I might find in there gives me goosebumps. If I'm going to do this, I should be prepared for some significant psychological damage. I plunge my hands into the tub. Every fiber of my being cries out in revulsion as I dig through the rotten pool of viscera. Eventually, my fingers close around a hard plastic case. I bring it out and look inside. It contains some vaguely cuboid electronic devices. That looks like ammo for a stun gun. We're lucky that it was in the case when it fell in. It contains stun gun ammo, but I don't have a stun gun. Oh no. I'm at the soup store. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, add another nickel to the ransom. Stop. 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 You guys are being bad. You guys are being bad. I'm going to discommunicate you. I never could have done that myself. He's staring intently at my hands and the rotting flesh dripping from it. What's the matter? The sound of Hatsumi's voice snaps Reggie back to reality. Oh, it's nothing. Are you grossed out by all the gore? There's a towel over there you can use to clean yourself off. Yeah, thanks. Reggie gulps and backs away. What got into him just now? Maybe he's hungry. Now that's just ridiculous. Uh-oh, are they both turning into monsters? Am I turning into a monster, or am I the only one not turning into a monster? No, Father. You were automatically part of the cult as soon as you watch a stream. Like, even like half a second, that means you're part of the cult. The corpse is clad in a hospital gown and covered in light red molds. Nothing stands out as significant or useful. Damn. The shower curtain has drops of a dark red liquid on it. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, I already looked at that. This seems to be some kind of lab. It's full of various documents and medical supplies. Which this cult always was. You have a voice in your head, I think you're already a monster? I could be. I could be. There's also an empty fish tank in one corner. A lump of slick iridescent goo is stuck to one of the panes. Several empty medicine bottles are scattered around on the floor. The labels all say transmutation catalyst. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Catalyst, something that increases the rate of a chemical reaction. In other words, this stuff speeds up how fast something changes, I guess. Uh-oh. Nothing I can do with it, that's fine. Bottles of pills and lozenges. One of them is full of liquid instead. The label says, biological solvent. Uh-oh. I open the bottle and pour a little of its contents onto the table. Liquid bubbles and fizzes, giving off a puff of black smoke. The smell of burning fills the air. Uh-oh. When the smoke clears, there's a hole in both the table and the floor underneath. Uh-oh. Free drugs, take some. Thank you, demon dog. Thank you. Looks like some kind of sulfuric acid. Real strong stuff, too. Make sure you keep the lid on nice and tight. Hell yeah, let's burn some bitches. I don't know. Shelves are lined with bottles of liquid medicine. One of them contains the pill instead. The label says mental stabilizer. Yes, thank you. Full Metal Alchemist? You know what? That's a good show. I liked Brotherhood. I liked Brotherhood. Saying being part of a cult wasn't in my plans. It happens. It happens. I don't think buying clothes at a soup store was in your plans either. So true, so true. You'll be better off having joined the cult. True, true. We believe in wellness. We believe in wellness and health. Rainbow Goop stuff looks delicious. That was probably a person, you know. Do you want to cannibalize? Oh shit, okay, that reminds me of something that happened last night. My husband was playing more Metal Gear Solid 3, and I was watching. So he's in like this area, and he kills some dudes. And vultures come down and start eating the corpses. Because that's the thing that can happen. Then he kills one of the vultures and eats it. And then I point out that that was basically cannibalism one step removed. Because there's human remains in the stomach of that vulture you just ate. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Is it still a person if they don't look human? Unfortunately. So what is the plot of this game? We aren't quite sure yet. Various sundry items are stored in here. There's something that looks like a toy gun, too. Oh, is that the stun gun? Hey, that's a stun gun. It is? It's so different from how they look in comics and stuff. The real ones are more like what you'd see in big action movies. It shoots electrodes into its target to incapacitate them. Yeah, it's funny how that was relevant. Non-lethally, of course. Oh, we should take it with us. Do you think it'll work on the monsters around here? I'll hang on to it. I've got the best aim out of the three of us. You do that, bro. That ammo we found should fit in here. Let's just hope we don't get forced to use it. I hope not. Oh, I didn't realize that was the exit. Medical instruments and other small items are stored in here. There's a note here, written in a thin, spidery hand. Passing an electric current through the cells we cultivated slows their functions. The creature it originally came from likely had a similar weakness. That's another obstacle to overcome. Huh. Okay, we already looked at that. What's this? Bottles of ointments and salves. Okay. Various sundry items. Okay. Is this anything? Shelves are stacked with old books and documents. All of them are written in different languages. What language even is this? I don't understand a word of it. Me neither. Let's try to read the book. Fuck. It did not work. I can't make out anything. Oh, but I can. Touch the second sheet from the top of that stack there. At the voice's words, I feel a terrible pain at the back of my head. All I can focus on anymore is doing as it says. What happens next is a memory. The memory of all the people who read this parchment flows into my brain. The flood of information is almost too much for me to handle. The human eats a vulture, then I eat the human. Does that mean I'm eating a vulture just one step removed? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. And I'm pretty sure if you ate someone who had just eaten something you were allergic to, you'd still have an allergic reaction from that. So that's just proof. That's just proof. However, after I managed to pick out the phrase, powder of Ibn Ghazi, it starts to make sense. Sprinkle this powder and intone the spell 3 times to render a spiritual entity corporeal for a short time. Ooh. That's freaky. And that's about the size of it. The foreign memories come to an end, but the pain doesn't. You're sweating like crazy. Are you okay? Sweat streams down my face. I feel so dry, so thirsty. My eyes fix on the fish tank. No, don't drink the human guts. It's mostly empty, but there's some kind of black iridescent goo sticking to one of the panes. Looks like the most delicious, brightly colored ice cream I've ever seen. Maybe I'll just have a little No! Hey, don't do that. That's so creepy. Ridgey holds me back at the last minute. What were you thinking? Huh? Ice cream? You're crazy. It looks nothing like that. While the others try to calm me down, the pain in my head fades away. I take another look at what I was trying to lick, and maybe I really am going crazy. I'd like to try real ice cream sometime. I'm convinced whoever is speaking to me in my head is also responsible for my strange behavior. They're not showing the slightest bit of remorse or concern, though. And they've never eaten ice cream before? Just what kind of life have they been living? An incorporeal one? Instant Brazilian wax. Oh god. Oh god, that's painful. Hatsumi's about to lick some ghosts. Kick? I meant kick. Whatever you say. Closet for the fire hydrant and other emergency supplies. Ooh, we can open it. I suddenly find myself in a lush mountainous area. And I'm not alone. A ginormous monster is here too, blocking my path forward. Oh no. Yeah, bet. Its anatomy doesn't seem to follow any kind of logic. Just a mass of eyes and tentacles. I know where this is going. Whenever it moves, it scatters a stinking black body liquid all around. Without warning, the beast propels itself forward on thick, stubby legs. It's coming. It's a short king. Oh no. It's a short hentai king. Shit. Uh-oh. That's not good. I can hear my husband. I desperately scramble up the nearest slope, but my feet slip and I fall to the ground. The monster towers above me, poised to bring itself down and crush me beneath its weight. I manage to escape just in time and dive into a nearby cabin. I can still hear the monster stomping around outside. I find an old hand axe left behind by the cabin's last residents and grab it. As I stand by the door, ready to do or die, my head starts to feel fuzzy again. Just like that, I'm back in the hospital, crouching next to the fire hydrants. Oh, hell yeah? What the fuck is happening in chat? Oh my goodness. I cast stomach ulcer. Endometriosis. What the fuck? What the fuck? You cast Spain without the A on everyone. You cast spin on everyone? Don't you mean without the S? Did Hatsumi and Reiji not see what happened to you just then? I don't think they did. I don't think they did. Where'd you get that? Was it in there with the other supplies? None of the others experienced that weird dreamlike state. Who knows what they'd think if I tried to describe it to them. I decided to stay quiet for now. DeviantArt Oh no. Oh god. Oh god, not that. Not that. Doesn't know what ice cream looks like, but knows what a taster cartridge is. No. That was a voice in our head that didn't know what ice cream tastes like. It looks like the staircase wasn't damaged in the earthquake. Something else is stopping us from using it, though. What is that? It looks like a wall of solid light, its colors warping and rippling like an oil slick. Ooh, how pretty. Is this some kind of hologram? Pretty isn't how I describe it. Looking at the thing makes me feel disoriented, like my brain can't find anything to focus on. I wonder how solid it really is. Touch the wall. The moment I touch the wall, bizarre cosmic images start flowing into my mind. The shock of it sends me staggering back, my head swimming. By the time the dizziness passes, Reiji is helping me off the floor. Whoa, what was that all about? I'm sorry. If I knew it was going to do that, I'd have tried to stop you. We probably shouldn't try touching this wall directly again. Damn. But it looked fun. It looked fun. It was pretty colors. All my witches and warlocks in chat, don't fight, because all the curses stack and I'm not feeling so good. So true, so true. Dang, yeah, you gotta watch out. Some people like being gaslit. We need to find a way to get past this weird wall. There could be other weird creatures lurking nearby. We should find something to defend ourselves with, too. Did I miss something in here? Just an ordinary... Okay. What am I missing? Not that. Okay, so we can't go that way. Let's go back in here. Look at the weird goop. Nothing there. How about here? Oh, there we go. Wait. Not much we can do without proper medical knowledge. I mean, some of these might not even be medicine at all. Look for the powder. I found a bottle of powder with Ivangazi on the label. Oh, hell yeah. Now you'll be able to make any pesky spiritual entities solid. Okay, I guess that's what we were missing. What do we do now? That weird wall is still here. Don't tell me. Yep. You think this is a spiritual entity or whatever? Even if it is, there's no way that freaky spell is actually gonna work, is there? I mean, who knows what might happen. Have faith. Thank you for stopping by, Celtic. Enjoy the rest of your day. I take a deep breath and chant the spell 3 times, then blow. Oh no, he's doing blow. The way the powder catches the light as it scatters through the air is actually quite beautiful. The sight still has a somewhat unearthly edge to it, though. The prismatic membrane disappears, revealing a regular wall with a door. Whoa, seriously? That was amazing. You were like a wizard or something. You went right ahead and did it. Just as it said to. You've got guts. Having these two admire me doesn't feel half bad. Nothing strange happens when I touch the wall now. We can continue on our way down the stairs. None of us are prepared for what we see next, though. Oh god, it's the tentacle monster again. A slithering mass of dark, iridescent slime blocks our way, reaching right from floor to ceiling. It's huge. That's what she said. No kidding. Is that thing alive? I still can't bring myself to move, and I'm breaking out into a cold sweat. Hear me out. I'm seeing a recurring theme here. Kinda, there's 2 of you? Oh no. Oh my god, 3 of you? What the fuck? As I continue to stare at the grotesque creature, it jogs something loose in my memory. Empty bottles of medical fluid in a crawling amorphous shape. The image is there one moment and gone the next. I still can't remember what happened. What the fuck is with you guys? Whatever it is, it reeks. Let's get out of here before it sees us. But we can't go any further unless it moves aside. The thing makes no move to attack. It just wriggles in place, occasionally spraying its stinking body fluid around. You guys are into that, aren't you? You fucked up people. It probably hasn't noticed us yet. Maybe we can convince it to scoot up a little. Something tells me it's not something that'll listen to reason. Hello, Panharoth, how are you doing today? That does not look appetizing, that's what I'm saying. This is the only staircase we can access. Good comment, good comment. Hey, what about that acid from the lab? Let's get closer and report on this thing. Smart. I'm gonna have to hang back though. That stench is too much for me. Oh boy. It's worth a try. We have to do something after all. We're fucked up. Well, chat reflects streamer, so that's true. Let's just try to jizz on that bit. Fuck. Okay. Your path is blocked by the creature's viscous body fluids. You can't get close to it. Lewd. Oh, hell yeah. Fire the stun gun into the gelatinous mass. Electricity pulses into the creature. Its attacks will be weaker for the next 2 turns. Fuck yeah. Go Hatsumi! Go Queen! Oh shit, she got it! You throw the biological solvent at the creature. The strong acid scatters all over it. It will take 3 turns to completely dissolve. Fuck! The strong acid eats into the creature's body. The puddle of gore on the floor is getting bigger. A thick tentacle wraps around. Oh no. Due to the electric shock, it's not very strong. Okay. Whew. Its aim slips. Some of its body fluid gets on you, but you remain unharmed. Remaining turns until biological solvent takes effect too. Fuck. We're cursed. That was like thermos. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. You observe the creature's movements closely. Cool. Alright. And you can try to dodge, I guess. Damn. The lucky streak, yeah, right? Fuck. Uh-oh, that was damage. Yikes. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Fuck. Okay. Well, I tried. What is that sound? Alright. Oh, there we go. That's a good roll. Okay. Well, apparently only I got the shitty roll, so that's fine. The acid finally does its job. The creature melts away into nothing. The last of the monster melts away, leaving only black smoke and an acrid, cloying odor. We skirt around the puddle of biological solvent on the floor and continue onwards. Hell yeah. We're safe. I thought for sure I was gonna hurl. What was that thing? This is no ordinary hospital. Everywhere we go, we run into creatures that defy explanation. Whatever's happening here, it goes beyond any kind of normal human experience. Oh man, that stuff burned a hole in my shoe. It did? Lady Luck, why have you abandoned me? That's what I want to know. Interesting choice of words. Reggie treated jumping that massive hole like some kind of gamble, too. Yeah, I've had a long string of wins lately. I was worried I might have used up all my luck there. At the racetrack, I picked up some good horses for once. Thought things were finally picking up. You go to shady places like that? Wow, you're really different from my brother. Hey, I gotta pay the bills somehow. I figure this is the best use of my skills. My vision's really sharp. It helps give me an edge in dice games and slot machines. I'm pretty good at mahjong too. I can spot people's tells a mile away. After we make it out of here, let's get together and play a few hands sometimes. Reggie playfully mimes picking up a mahjong tile. Sounds like fun. He gets real talkative when it's about something he likes, huh? The true identity and motives of that voice are still a mystery. So was the reason the three of us were brought here in the first place? This is that Shogoth cell research we found in the lab. What does it have to do with all this? Damn, we didn't even get the second note. Oh well. Oh well. No, the lucky streak. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the monster is gone. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Hello, Matthew. How are you doing today? Unfortunately, I think we do not have a one sitting stream, unfortunately, because my throat is starting to get rough and the water's not helping as much. So I think the limit for playing games while doing the voice acting is like 2 hours. Then my throat starts to get real rough. So we'll call it here, but we'll be back next week with more whatever. Maybe more of this, but most likely more Omori. Alright, good night everyone. Thank you for stopping by. If you're thirsty, go get something to drink. If you're hungry, go get something to eat. If you're tired, go get some sleep. I will see you all next week. I'm sorry that I always on the stream when people start to come in. I'm so sorry. I'm just at my limit. Alright, good night.